Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, June 17th, 2023. A Moreno Valley woman was killed in a solo vehicle high-speed crash on Amboy Road east of 29 Palms on Friday morning that also injured two other people. According to CHP officer Mike Radford, at around 9:10 a.m., Arnulfo Salazar, 50, of Moreno Valley was driving a 2014 Toyota Sienna northbound on Amboy Road, north of Bell King Road. Salazar was driving at a high rate of speed in a left curve in the roadway. The Toyota traveled onto the right shoulder, and Salazar steered to the left across both lanes and struck the dirt embankment west of the roadway. The Toyota overturned, and a 51-year-old female passenger from Moreno Valley that was not wearing a seatbelt was ejected. Passenger Benjamin Nunez, 30, also from Moreno Valley, was also not wearing a seatbelt. A 4-year-old passenger was in a child safety seat during the crash and was not injured. The ejected female was transported by helicopter to Desert Regional Medical Center, where she was pronounced deceased. Salazar sustained moderate injuries and Nunez sustained major injuries. They were transported to Desert Regional Medical Center by ambulance. The identity of the deceased party is being withheld pending notification of next of kin. Radford said the crash is still under investigation. Alcohol and/or drugs were not a factor. Juneteenth, a federal holiday commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans, will be celebrated locally as 29 Palms Juneteenth today. Reporter Heather Clisby has the details.
The local version of the national holiday recognizing the end of slavery in America will be a family-friendly event celebrating the history and contributions of African Americans to our culture. Events will take place on June 17th at Knott Sky Park in 29 Palms from noon until 8 p.m. Women of Color Global 29 are presenting the event, which will feature a talent showcase, poetry reading, live performances, food vendors, and local merchants. Knott Sky Park is located at 6701-6899 El Sol Avenue in 29 Palms. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Heather Clisby.
LBGTQ plus High Desert Pride celebration in the Morongo Basin has started this weekend, with even more events to come the following weekend. That's June 23rd to the 25th. Enjoy dance parties, teas, art, and much more. Reporter Hillary Sloan will tell you where to go and when for the rest of the weekend and beyond.
The High Desert Pride festivities continue on Saturday, June 17th, with a queer sign pop-up at Hey There Projects from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and a queer-rated artist gallery at the Beatnik Lounge from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Enjoy a Pride marketplace at Bruja Alexa from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and a mermaid parade at DTJT La Matador at 4 p.m. Participate in an open mic event at the Beatnik Lounge from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and celebrate the night away at the Tiny Pony with a strip and tip. Complete the weekend on Sunday, June 18th with the Cheers to Queers Tea Party at Las Omenas from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The party continues from June 23rd to June 25th with more art, music, and events. Look for the listing on Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Hillary Sloan.
California's largest community-based nonprofit provider of behavioral and mental health services are hosting an LGBTQ plus mini resource fair next Friday, June 23rd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The resource fair is being put on by Pacific Clinics and will provide the community with food, free HIV self-test kits, and swag bags. The fair is being held in collaboration with the San Bernardino County Department of Behavioral Health. For more information, you can call 760-228-9657. Tonight, Joshua Tree's Art Queen Gallery presents British science fiction legend Michael Butterworth's new exhibition, Circularization, in collaboration with our local Space Cowboy bookshop. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart has the details on this exclusive event.
Joshua Tree's Art Queen and Space Cowboy books present Circularization, the new exhibit by UK science fiction legend Michael Butterworth. On display from June through July with opening night this Saturday from 6:30 to 8 p.m., the exhibit shows Butterworth's groundbreaking circular form graphic poetry designed to encourage a new way of reading. Originally published in 1969 in New Worlds magazine. Selections from Butterworth's poetry will be read accompanied by live musical performances by local experimental artists Fog Machine and Field Collapse, followed by a rare screening of House on the Borderland, a short documentary directed by Clara Kasayan focusing on Butterworth and his work. For refreshments, a taco bar will be provided by Chef Zara's Epicurean Fling. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
The 29 Palms Historical Society is going retro tonight for a fun fundraiser. At the door now with a corsage is prom king Jeff Harmatz.
Tickets are still available for the Retro Bash Prom. Tonight's event will be held at Founders Hall in the Old Schoolhouse Museum, located at 6760 National Park Drive in 29 Palms. The fundraiser will feature drinks, hors d'oeuvres, and dancing, along with a silent auction. All money raised will go towards improvements to the facility's courtyards. Tickets are available at the door, and prom dress is encouraged, with an award for the best dressed. The fun starts tonight at 6:30 p.m. at the Old Schoolhouse Museum. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
The geology fire in Joshua Tree National Park is now 90% contained, and it's a good reminder of why drones aren't allowed to fly in the park. When a drone is spotted in the area, helicopters aren't permitted to fly because of the danger drones pose to their much larger family members. This includes firefighting helicopters, as well as search and rescue aircraft, such as the helicopters that were present at the initial search for Trammell Evans. In the case of search and rescue operations, although citizens offering to search using personal drones comes from a good place, helicopters have much more specialized search capabilities and onboard personnel that are experts in the park and know what to look for. A single drone in the area can hamper those search efforts. Drones are also a fire hazard. A crashed drone sparked a 300-acre wildfire outside of Flagstaff, Arizona in 2018. It's because drones carry lithium-ion batteries which can spark and ignite if damaged, posing a serious danger as weeds, both invasive and native, are drying out. With so much amazing aerial footage available of the national park on YouTube, we urge you to stay terrestrial in your photo captures and take in the amazing beauty of the national park by living in the moment. And that's your local news. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.